Okay, howdy y'all. Joe Hills here, and you know what? I'm back again, and I think that this time I'm just going to kind of lay the groundwork for a nice little house that I will build over here to shelter the Victory Monument as well as my body. Because as much as I love my body, I also love my Victory Monument, and I want to keep it safe from attackers and aggressors. And if I'm going to be spawning gas potentially at random intervals, I'm going to need some sort of a wall or something to defend it against their horrible, deadly blasts. So, let's see. I'm going to run over here real quick and grab a little bit more cobblestone slash slabs or whatever. And then I'm going to return and start laying the foundation of my new home over by the Victory Monument. So there will probably be some awesome mining sequences here. Look at how awesome that is. That fella's mining. Oh yeah, put that in a sequence. Montage this. Woo. Okay, let's do a quick cut to him mining something slightly nearby but not quite in the same place. Oh, I bet that just cut because I'm the one that's going to edit this later and I have some idea of what I'm going to do. Actually, you know what you probably want to do? You probably want to watch a quick mining montage to music. So, cue the theme.
Bring on the creepers, bring on the flames. Here comes the legend, the bravest of brave. Fiercer than lions, more southern than you. He's conquered our hearts, and he'll conquer hell too. Joe
Okay, so as you can see, I've mined out some material here. I've got the monster stone from earlier, and I've got myself a new stone pick. So there's that fleecy box that I was exploring. It's kind of occluded by the ribbon there. But when I go back to that, hopefully, like I said, it'll be a bit more well lit. At least one of them gas spawners will be destroyed. And I don't know if the other one will. Yeah, look at how nicely lit that island is. Everything down there is perfect, except for the fact that it's surrounded by monsters and I died. So yeah, there's definitely another ribbon that cuts directly underneath it. So actually, one thing that I might even try is jumping down to that ribbon and then pillaring upward to get the wool. That actually might be even more viable. I would need a sword and I'd need to be comfortable making that drop there, which I'm not quite yet. I need to first establish myself a nice little house here, and slash blast shield, slash gas shield, if you will. I thought that was clever. But anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of level some of this yard here. And, whoops. I think that what I want to do is have the entire Victory Monument, like, inside the structure. Which means that given the amount of material and places I'm going to have to clear, like, the Victory Monument is actually pretty huge. Like, it is a massive piece of machinery, or well, I guess monuments are generally monumental, so it is a monumental mass. And what I need to do is enclose it as best as I can, such that I will be able to be safe at night and be safe from attackers. So let's see. How can I best achieve those goals? I figure if I go ahead and put a row of slabs down here first, that will make it easier to access the monument. Once, like, what I might want to do is just have a set of stairs leading up to it somehow. I don't know. I'm not really, like, I know it's inconvenient to approach it currently. Okay, so I've got a porch kind of thing going on for the monument here. So that's a start. And we're just gonna go around here a little ways. Yeah, there we go. And now I can also mine out some of the glowstone under the porch without worrying too much. Dang it. I really don't want to waste this. I don't have a ton of it. Wow, this is so huge. This is way larger than any house that I am probably prepared to build right now. This might be an overly an overly optimistic plan. Let's see, because even if I mine out all this glowstone here, I'm not going to necessarily have enough glowstone to reconstitute a wall that is the same length. Well, actually, technically, yeah, I would be able to do a wall that is about the height. I mean, there's some lossiness in the glowstone collection process, but it wouldn't be an entirely a wash. So, let's see here. I wonder if there's anything buried inside here. What is this? Oh, this is my... Dang it. Well, I recovered my slabs. Yay, everyone cheer. Oh, good, I can recover these slabs, too. Okay, so let's see. In terms of step 2, what would step 2 be? Oh, yeah, that's the sign thing. Let's see. I can begin reconstituting much of this glowstone dust into glowstone blocks. But, okay, even with 64 blocks, the dimensions on this thing are just massive. And I don't want to necessarily hide the Victory Monument from the front, because it's very important that it be visible from, I know that one of the design requirements for my house will be that I will want to be able to stand here, which I think is the optimal Victory Monument viewing distance, and view the whole thing. Which means that I might end up having to build a massive... You can't even see the ceiling here. I might as well be, like, blanking the screen. Oh, that means this structure's gonna have to be just ginormous. Okay, yeah, this might be incredibly over-optimistic at this point. So what I'm thinking is I will have a series of steps, I guess, that lead up to the monument. And then I come through here. Whoops, that probably wasn't one of the ones I needed to break away. Yeah, that wasn't. And like, so then we've got this going on. So more steps. So like, that's good because it means I can do some more like crazy, like, as I'm running toward the Victory Monument to place the wool, it's like I'm climbing these steps and there's striations and that looks cool. But, you know what? I don't know. Maybe it's just too early for a mega project, which this was not intended to be. This was intended to be a project. But with the material scarcity this map seems to be showing me right now, I might have been biting off more than I could chew by attempting this. In the very least, though, I can make the Victory Monument, its area itself, look a little bit nicer without any walls, as long as I'm not activating any ghasts in the near future. But, like, because, I mean, this already looks a lot better than it did. And then I can just add some steps there. I mean, yeah, that looks a lot fancier and a lot more formal. Let's see. Let's bring some more slabs down. Mine out this one. And these. Yeah, I'm not really sure exactly what I'm doing, I'll be honest. Yeah, oh, in fact, I shouldn't have broken those either, should I? These should have been... Oh, well, you can't see them from head on. Yeah, that's fine. We'll call that fine. Then I want to start applying these liberally throughout here. More steps. You know, back in the days when I was a lot more physically fit, I used to love wandering around just big abandoned or huge buildings and exploring places and climbing around and, you know, getting a lot of cardiovascular exercise. You know how they're always saying, oh, use the stairs, don't use the elevator. Well, try, like, helping somebody up a ladder because the stairs are out, and the ladder has probably been there since, like, 1950 something. I mean, I think that's good exercise. Oh, I can't even afford to eat if I do this, can I? This entire project, everything about... I also don't want to have that just floating there. That's incredibly dangerous. Okay, so it seems like everything about this idea might be bad at this point. But I really want to have a house that is not built on nether rock. I feel like that is important to me. And I want to have an awesome victory monument thing. So I'm thinking maybe the compromise here is that we go ahead and we build an awesome house back here behind the victory monument. Well, not an awesome house. We build a passable house for right now behind the victory monument. No, that kind of seems lame too, though, because, like, at the point where I'm building a passable house, like, behind the victory monument, also, I should never have mined downward while I was carrying all this awesome stuff. Then I still have to run all the way around the victory monument every time I want to go somewhere. Like, the victory monument is nicely centrally located, which is one of the reasons I would want to build on it. Yeah, it's... See, this is why I don't do a lot of architecture videos. Like, it's fun for me to branch out and try doing something like this in a survival map, because, honestly, I'm, like, 2 hours into this recording session, and it's just, like, I'm at the point where it's like, okay, I need a break. I need to do something a little bit less stressful. But, yeah, I don't know. This is not my forte, if you will, for those of you who speak Spanish. But yeah, where were we? Oh yeah, filling that in and adding this here, I think. Oh wait, actually nope. Had that timed wrong, or not timed, but placed wrong or incorrectly. For those of y'all who like the grammar. Okay, let's go ahead and make sure we got our shift button down here. Let's go ahead and add one of these. Not there. Okay. So let's see what we got so far. We have a pretty cool looking Victory Monument step system, which provides no actual protection to the Victory Monument itself. But I have no sand, so I can't make an awesome glass enclosure. And I love having the sky behind the Victory Monument. I love the Victory Monument being in a dramatic space, so I don't want to just brick it up real close and tight. But, anyway, I do want to have an actual house. And I want it to be cool, you know? Like the Victory Monument. I want to be worthy of the... Oh, why don't I live underneath the front of the Victory Monument? Is that silly? Is that too silly? I mean... Whoa. That is dangerous down there. Maybe too dangerous. Okay, how about this? How about I dig out a space underneath here? I probably should be better about that. I should collect the glowstone from the one part, like so. Look, glowstone collected. Now I bust a hole. Yeah, see, better. So, I build myself a nice little house that's not on top of netherrack, which is wonderful for my peace of mind. Okay, so there's the Victory Monument base itself right there. And I can just come in here. I can start digging this out. Okay, so this is uneven. That's good to know. Okay, good to know. Okay, we block this up then. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a space that's at least large enough for the bed. I guess we're also going to want crafting tables and other things in here too, though. So, actually, this is also incredibly dangerous because then if I'm trying to run for shelter to my home, I'm going to be in danger in the Victory Monument. I got to figure something out. In the short term, though, this doesn't seem like the worst idea to me, and possibly to me alone. And we will find out very soon, probably, how horrible an idea this truly is. But, like, I like this because I can go up there and have all sorts of storage areas. I can put my crafting table here, have a chest, have a door. In fact, let's go ahead, let's put the bed down. I'm not going to sleep in it yet because it's daytime. But that's one less thing to worry about. Saplings. I brought saplings and I brought dirt. You know what actually might be one way to possibly shield the Victory Monument from ghasts without being incredibly ugly or occluding my view entirely is planting some trees here. Let's see. So if this is where I want to stand, having a tree there wouldn't be horrible. Having a tree here also would not be horrible. So there we go. Those can start growing while we collect some materials salvaged from our old house. I'm going to leave the old bed in the old house until I sleep in the new one to avoid any potential problems there. Because, I mean, as much as I like that my old house saved me from the initial explosion here, it is literally just the most dangerous, stupidest place for a house. This is incredibly precarious. Let's go ahead and take the crafting table. Let's go ahead and grab a whole bunch of this. Buckets. I forget exactly how breaking a chest works. If it's... Like, is it gonna... If I break this side here, is this gonna be the side that has all the stuff in it? Or is this gonna be the... Yeah. It's the side that has all the stuff in it. Tossing all the Oh no, the buckets are now gonna be individual buckets. I have made a mistake. I confess that. Oh no. Now and I want to pick up that chest there, and I kind of can't. Okay, let's think about this. If I put these here, nope, that didn't separate it. This is a recipe for me occluding my bed. Well, this was intended to save me trouble. There are literally a bajillion chests here. Okay, or a bajillion. So, Vechs has managed to use those buckets to ruin my day somehow. And I don't know if that's just because my days are very easily ruined, or if he actually planned for that to happen, where people would put them in the chest, break the chest, and have them explode. But I'm certainly not too keen on it. So let's go ahead and get this moved up here. And here we go. Got our little tree farm